very low prison medical budgets historically.
They're talking about prisons, guys. Let's pay attention. They're talking about prisons.
People for this virus, so it just takes some ingenuity and political will to make it happen. But yeah, prisons do say that the price is still the major barrier here.
It's not just cost, though, is it? I mean, in your reporting, you detail that there are actual policies in place that make it difficult to
medical appointment in the last 6 months, you're booted from the treatment list for at least a year. And, we discovered a lot of sort of unsavory tactics, quite frankly, that seemingly are used to dissuade folks from getting treatment. I mean, for example, in Nebraska, we uncovered this consent form that the state requires folks to sign before they get treatment that totally misrepresents the benefits of these drugs. And you can imagine how deceiving that could be to someone who's incarcerated and doesn't have access to any other outside information about these drugs. I mean, we just saw systematically a lot of different barriers that prisons were putting up to prevent folks from getting access to these treatments.
So where did you find the highest number of cases? Which states?
So the states that have a really large number of deaths are places like Florida, like Texas, like Arizona.
You also talk in your reporting about how some states are changing policies and that oftentimes that happens because of protests and movements led by incarcerated people. What does that look like?
Yeah, I think that's probably the most inspiring part of this whole story for me. What we report is that in states where there is progress occurring, it's being driven almost entirely by the advocacy of incarcerated people. And often it's actually lawsuits that is driving this forward. And those lawsuits are succeeding. Incarcerated in Idaho, and Phil successfully sued the state of Idaho for hepatitis C treatment and eventually won, actually convinced the state to allocate $29 million to treating hepatitis C. But he filed this lawsuit when he was in prison without the access to a lawyer, without access to a computer, without access to internet. He literally typed up his lawsuit on a typewriter. And he spent months gathering information about these drugs by people sending it in to him via the mail because he didn't have access to any information about hep C drugs. And he found a lawyer essentially by calling through just a list of lawyers that he found. And against all odds, he was able to actually win this case. And while that's really exceptional, it's really incredible that this is not just occurring in Idaho. I saw multiple instances of things like this occurring in different states. And that's really, I think, what has given me hope here and what is really driving progress forward. And I think really demonstrates that, these folks can do good in the world even when they are incarcerated.
Stat reporter Nicholas Florko, great investigative work here, Nicholas. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Here and Now is a production of NPR and WBUR. I'm Celeste Headley in Washington, D.C.
And I'm Deepa Fernandez in Alameda, California. It's Here and Now.
Funding for Here and Now comes from the listeners of WBUR Boston and from BetterHelp, connecting people with a therapist online for issues like depression and relationships. 25,000 therapists are available through BetterHelp using a computer or smartphone. BetterHelp.com/public.
I'm Scott Tong. A thriving black neighborhood in West Baltimore was torn apart in the 70s when a freeway was built smack down the middle, took out 900 houses. Now the city is trying to repair the damage. That and the latest from the January 6th committee next time in Here and Now.
Join us for Here and Now. That's Monday, starting at 10 on KJZZ. Coming up on the next hour of Here and Now, we'll hear about Louis Armstrong. The gravelly voice singer and maestro of the trumpet has a new album topping the charts, yes, more than 50 years after his death. And season 2 of HBO's The White Lotus has sparked a devoted internet following, garnered Golden Globe nominations. We'll find out why TV critic Eric Deggans thinks the show's overrated. Those stories and more coming up on 91.5.
KJZZ checks the facts and provides context. Our contributing listeners make that possible. For all the times you turn to KJZZ throughout the year, make a year-end contribution. It will sustain the trusted journalism you get from your news station every day. So please donate at kjzz.org.
Partly sunny for today with the high around 61. We're at 51 now.
Funding for Here and Now comes from MathWorks, creators of MATLAB and Simulink software, accelerating the pace of engineering and science. Learn more at mathworks.com.
From NPR and WBUR Boston, I'm Celeste Headley.
I'm Deepa Fernandez. It's Here and Now. Coming up, the lame duck Congress approves the short-term bill.
All right, guys, it's my lunchtime. I am gonna eat. I don't know if you guys were listening to I like to listen to the station right here, guys. It's a real good station. I mean, they got news from all over the world. But these guys have real good news, guys. Real good news. Hi, everyone. Actually, is it afternoon, guys, already? Yeah, they got a lot of good information in this channel right here, guys. In this radio channel right here. A lot of good news. I mean, a lot, guys. That's why I always listen to it. But yeah, guys, so I went to Burger King, which, I mean, I really don't like burgers and things like that. I mean, I'll eat them once in a while. If I eat burgers, most likely, the ones you cook at home, you make your own self, which is they're bomb.
All over the world are facing censorship, physical threats, and even worse, end quote. NPR's Bobby Allen reports Musk accused the reporters, including those from the Washington Post, the New York Times, and CNN, of posting the location of his private plane and putting his family in danger when they were reporting on a previously banned account that was using public flight data to share the plane's location.
Twitter says the journalist will be suspended for 7 days and that future violators of this policy will face a similar fate. But look, it's important to emphasize here that these journalists didn't have some kind of special surveilling power. The journalists were writing about an account that tracked Musk's jets, right? It started and ended with airports.
NPR's Bobby Allen reporting. The new COVID-19 boosters reduce the risk of needing urgent medical care or hospitalization. That, according to 2 new reports from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Here's NPR's Rob Stein.
The CDC studied thousands of adults who got one of the new bivalent Omicron boosters this fall and found that getting a shot cut the chances of ending up at urgent care, in the emergency room, or requiring hospitalization by about half. The researchers say the findings provide more evidence for why people, especially older adults, should get another shot, especially with infections surging again and the holidays coming. The new studies, however, don't necessarily show how well the new boosters work against the most common subvariants spreading now or others on the rise, or how long the protection lasts. Rob Stein, NPR News.
Officials in Ukraine say Russia fired dozens of missiles at the country's energy infrastructure today, knocking out power in more areas with winter beginning in less than a week. NPR's Tim Mack
and a lot of innocent
Ukrainian
people
officials
dying.
announced that
A lot
Russia
of
launched at
innocent
least
people
70
dying for
strikes
some
targeting some
bullshit.
10 Ukrainian regions.
Sad. Listen to
The
this.
mayor of Kyiv, Vitaly Klitschko, said that at least 3 strikes had occurred in the capital city. And the southern city of Kryvyi Rih was struck at least 12 times, according to the local administration. Power and water supplies are threatened because of the attacks, Ukrainian officials warned. For example, Ukraine's second largest city, Kharkiv, was without power as temperatures hovered around freezing. The mayor of that city announced that public shelters with heat, power, and internet were operating as planned. Tim Mack, NPR News, Kyiv.
In Washington, the spokesman for the White House National Security Council says the U.S. plans to keep sending Ukraine more air defense capabilities. This is NPR News.
There it is.
Support for NPR comes from NPR stations. Other contributors include Total Wine and More, where in-store teams can recommend a bottle for wine, spirit, or beer for any occasion. Learn more at TotalWine.com. Spirits not available in Virginia or North Carolina.
For Bruce Drummond, I'm Laura Blackwood in Phoenix with KJZZ News. An attorney for Governor-elect Katie Hobbs is arguing that claims from losing candidate Carrie Lake alleging intentional misconduct in the election should be dismissed because they are no more than speculation. KJZZ's Greg Haney reports.
In new legal filings, Hobbs' attorney told a Maricopa County judge that Arizona law requires people who challenge election results to demonstrate fraud or official misconduct altered the outcome of the race. Furthermore, he said Lake's argument does not prove that she would have won the election had printer issues in Maricopa County not occurred. Lake has alleged that those printer issues on Election Day were intentional to disenfranchise Republican voters. But in a separate legal filing, attorneys for Maricopa County said Lake failed to identify who the intentional actor was, or what actions were taken to affect ballot printers, or where they occurred. Greg Honey, KJZZ News, Phoenix.
From the KJZZ Newsroom, I'm Jill Ryan. In her first official statement since returning to the U.S., Phoenix Mercury star Brittany Griner confirmed on Instagram that she intends to play in the upcoming WNBA season.
Fuck no.
She also thanked President Biden and
hell no. I'm sorry to say it, guys. She could be a star in basketball, but at the same time, you don't do that. And next you know, they let this weird guy out behind her. Nah, come on, man. I'm not with that. And that's a good example for the kids. I mean, do you really think that's a good example? That's not a good example, man. It's not. And the worst thing about it was that, I mean, I'm sorry to say it, some of you guys ain't gonna like it. But like I said, you go to a whole different country and introduce some kind of a THC in there. I mean, whatever you want to call it, and you want to be released? No. You're out there representing your country, and you're over there taking babes and all that shit. Nah, come on, cut that shit out, man. Because you guys know.
I'm Deepa Fernandez in Alameda, California. And I'm Celeste Headley in Washington. It's here and now.
You guys know that when you go anywhere, guys, you can go anywhere, even if it's in somebody's house. You gotta respect whatever they got going. You can't just go inside a house and it doesn't work like that, man.
And on immigration, policy that's kept asylum seekers out of the country is set to expire. Let's start there with our Friday Politics Roundtable. Tolu Onurunipa is Washington Post White House Bureau Chief. Hi, Tolu.
Hi, good to be here.
And Domenico Montanaro is NPR Senior Political Editor and Correspondent. Hey, Domenico.
Hey, thanks for having me.
All right, I am gonna eat, guys. You guys are more than welcome to stay, chat, and I don't want to be rude, but I'm hungry. It's not like if I'm gonna be eating and
Right now, what's expected to happen, and how much pressure is President Biden under here?
Good morning, everyone. I mean, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Even if it's 10 of you guys, it doesn't matter. I know some of you guys like to hang around with me. It's all right. But yeah, guys, I actually bought which is the number 3 combo in Burger King, and enjoy your lunch, Zapatillos, all good. But yeah, guys, you guys are more than welcome. Where's George Ward? Hey, Stone Gator, what's going on? What's going on, Miss Stone Gator? But yeah, I'm at lunch right now. Can somebody drop Miss Stone Gator's link, please? She's an awesome person. I mean, I visited her channel. Yeah, Stone Gator. You know the deal. Oh, guys, I'm at my new project. I should show you guys in a little bit, but right now I do gotta eat my lunch. Miss Karen M. Thank you, Miss Karen M. 420 in the house. Hey, is George Ward still in here? Yes, Miss Stone Gator. Is George Ward still here? Is that crazy man still here? Yes, Miss Karen M. Luke Mitchell. Hey, is George Ward in still?
Can you tell us more about how the Biden administration is...
Yeah, go ahead and check her out, man. Stone Gator's nice person, but I mean, guys, remember, no drama, please, no drama. Let's not bring no drama. I'm not saying you guys are. I'm just saying. It's because I want to give George Ward a wrench. I don't know why. Where in the heck is he at? It's just, you know what? I'm going to be real honest with you guys. I like George Ward a lot. I mean, I like that individual. He's real nice. What's up, Mr. Luke? 420, what's up, carnal? Buenos días or buenas tardes. I guess I don't see George Ward, man. Fucking asshole.
A larger number of people coming across the
But yeah, I like George Ward a lot, guys. He's a real good individual. I like him a lot, man. Yeah, that fucker's not even here. But yeah, guys, go ahead and chat. But yeah, guys, this is the Impossible Burger. I got the Impossible one. Yeah, he'll be around the polar message. What's going on, guys? 420. Yeah, but I got me the Impossible Whopper, guys, this combo. I don't know, I guess it's not like real beef. I guess, I don't know.
Well, Kevin McCarthy, who is trying to become the House Speaker, the Republican leader in the House, said that after he met with President Biden a couple of weeks ago, that he invited Biden to come to the border. He says that's the first step, that the president needs to visit the border and spend some time there seeing the challenges that local border communities are facing. And now they say on the Republican side that everything needs to be focused on border security, putting more money towards border security, pushing some of the policies that former President Trump pushed, including building a wall and expelling migrants as soon as they come across the border, changing the law to make it much harder for people to claim asylum, as many migrants are doing after they come across the border. And so we have seen from the Republican side very much of a focus on enforcement and not so much a focus on legalization or allowing people who have been here for years to get their papers right and to get citizenship over time.
Yeah.
And so that's where there's been that sticking point. Republicans, for the most part, want to focus all on enforcement and shutting down the border to a certain extent, and then maybe later dealing with things like legalization and dealing with undocumented immigrants who have been here for a long time.
Mitchell,
And so that's why
hey,
it's hard
also,
to
what's
get any
up,
kind
man?
of agreement between Democrats and Republicans because their focuses are so different at this point.
And reaching a compromise, it could be more difficult, even more difficult. Earlier this month, we heard that then Democrat Kyrsten Sinema and Republican Thom Tillis might have reached a compromise on immigration that would have extended Title 42 for another year. It failed this week. And Domenico, NPR came out with a poll that speaks to this particular problem and this moment. Can you tell me about what this poll told us on compromise?
Yeah, for the highest point in a decade, actually, 74%, 3/4 of people said that they want compromise, but 58% said that they have no confidence that members of Congress will compromise. And I think for those of us who've covered this a while, it's really significant to see that back in 2008, when this question was asked, only 23% of people said that they had no confidence that people could reach across the aisle and work together, because that's a huge shift. And, through the Tea Party, through the rancor that we've seen, through the ideological cohesiveness, the retreating to different corners, the decline of swing districts throughout the country, you've seen that the incentives really aren't for compromise. I mean, remember when John Boehner, when he was speaker, said that for many members of his conference, that compromise was a dirty word, and he preferred to use common ground. Now, this past Congress actually did find a lot of common ground, or compromise, whichever you want to use. President Biden has tried to use that to say, this is why he ran. Part of it is to get a lot of these kinds of things done, even if it means having to work with Republicans. It's going to really be tested starting in January with a Republican House.
And this week, 22 Senate Republicans and 9 House Republicans joined Democrats in passing a 1-week spending bill so they can try to get a deal on a bigger spending plan for next year. Here's Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer yesterday.
No drama, no gridlock, no government shutdown this week.
But very little is known about what's in the bigger spending plan. Tolu, how do you see this playing out over the coming week?
The key word from Senator Schumer there was drama. And one of the reasons they've been able to limit the amount of drama is because House Republicans have largely been cut out of this process. They are preparing and hoping to take over the gavel, and House Minority Leader, soon to be House Majority Leader, potentially House Speaker Kevin McCarthy has been calling for lawmakers to wait until January, wait until Republicans in the House have a certain amount of power before passing a major spending bill. And obviously Democrats want to use the power that they have now to pass a major spending bill to be able to get some of President Biden's priorities, some of Democrats' priorities into this spending bill without having to accommodate some of the spending cuts and other priorities that House Republicans want. And so there is a rush to get this done before power changes hands in Washington, and that may allow President Biden to put off the likelihood of drama over spending bills and over potential government shutdowns deep into next year, as opposed to having it be one of the first things that comes across its plate in January. But it is a difficult situation where you could be building up some resentment among the House Republicans who have been chomping at the bit to get some power and to flex their power, especially when it comes to spending and trying to bring about spending cuts and reduction to the amount of money that's spent by Washington, something they say has caused inflation to spike over the last couple of years. So this may be a case of winning the battle, but the war is going to continue, especially after power changes hands in Washington in just a matter of weeks.
I feel like every end of Congress, there's this drama that plays out in the days leading up to Christmas. There always seems to be some final negotiating on pretty big plans. I think that the key phrase in what Senator Schumer said there was this week. There's no shutdown this week, but who knows what next week brings. Yeah, Democrats want to go a year. Republicans, like Tolu said, want that leverage to be able to negotiate and only have something starting in January.
So, Domenico, let me jump in here because I want to get one question in about the final meeting of the House January 6th committee, which will happen on Monday. Members will release that final report. They'll also vote on criminal referrals against former President Trump. We have less than a minute here, but can you tell us what we can expect?
Well, the big thing here is that the committee is running out of time and they want to get out their report. There's been some internal drama about how much to focus on former President Trump or not. And, that's what we're going to really start to see. We want to see what the real report is. We'll see that probably on Wednesday, and seeing what's in that will tell us what have they found through all of this and how does that play with the public.
That's Domenico Montanaro, NPR's senior political editor and correspondent, and also Tolu Olorunnipa is Washington Post White House bureau chief. Thanks so much to both of you.
Thank you so much.
And you're listening to Here and Now.
Changed the course of electronic music with an hour-long improvisation in 1981.
He really wasn't interested in music that looked to the past. He wanted to do something new.
I'm Ari Shapiro, how one experimental German musician became known in dance clubs around the world.
News is drama also, guys. News is drama because
Join us for All Things Considered.
they're gonna say whatever the heck they want, But there's some news that are better than other news, more reliable, I guess you could say.
Last year, in which a judge dismissed a 2021 kidnapping case against the person who went on to carry out last month's fatal mass shooting in a gay nightclub in Colorado Springs. The AP says the judge in the previous case warned that the defendant had been stockpiling weapons and planning a shootout and needed mental health treatment. The head of Russia's central bank said today that the country's economy will contract by about 3% this year. That is a sharp turnaround from its growth in 2021, the year before Russia launched its war on Ukraine. A huge aquarium in Berlin burst today that spilled water, debris, and hundreds of tropical fish out of the tourist attraction in the heart of the German capital. Authorities say 2 people were slightly injured. You're listening to Here and Now.
KJZZ is supported by St. Barnabas Episcopal Church. For many, the holidays can be difficult. The Longest Night service offers space for grief and a place to find hope. December 21st at 7 p.m. stbarnabas.org.
In Valley traffic, I-17 at milepost 290, that's near the Verde River. A crash is blocking the left lane in both directions.
KJZZ is supported by the Phoenix Bioscience Core, a life sciences innovation district in the heart of downtown, where creators of precision medicine drive translational discoveries to deliver better health for all. PhoenixBioscienceCore.com.
Partly sunny this afternoon, the high around 61. Clear skies tonight, the low 31. And tomorrow, sunshine with the high near 60. It's 27 in Flagstaff, sunny and 48 in Tucson. Yet partly cloudy skies in Phoenix. It's 54 degrees at 11:20. Funding for Here and Now comes from the listeners of WBUR Boston and Saatva, offering 7 different mattresses, including the Saatva Classic, a mattress with 2 layers of coils designed to provide comfort and support. Learn more at SAATVA.com.
It's Here and Now. One of the greatest artists of the last century is having a little revival. Louis Armstrong, the gravelly-voiced singer and maestro of the trumpet, has a new album topping the charts more than 50 years after his death.
Hanging, stocking, I can hear knocking. Is that you? Santa Claus?
It's a holiday record called Louis Wishes You a Cool Yule. Also, a new documentary called Louis Armstrong's Black and Blues depicts the artist as never before seen, using his own words from his own archive of...
What's going on, guys? Yeah, so I'm actually here at the new project site, guys. And there's like at least 100 light poles. Excuse me. Guys, there's like fucking 100 light poles here. I did this half already. Yeah, but there's a lot of light poles, guys. There's a whole group of them. Yeah, there's like it's like 100 and something of them. Who's that? Anna Bananarama? I couldn't see that good. Oh, Mr. Erkut. What's going on, Mr. Erkut? How's it going, sir? I hope everybody's having going to upload video today. Keeps coming up private comments. Gonna post it anyways. All right. Claiborne County Transparency. That's right, sir. Peace. Peace, hermano. Peace. Anna Banana Rama. Yeah, I know. Yesterday I gave you your wrench, Anna Banana Rama. That's why you have a wrench now. All right, guys. If you guys have a wrench, don't abuse it. All right, don't blog no one and things like that, man. Don't do things like that. You know. Mayhem and Miracles. What's going on? Somebody drop that link. Also is always here too. Find the right passion. What's going on? Somebody drop the link, please. Hey, Lips in the house. Yeah, Anna. I don't know why. It's just something about you, and it's just like a little nice feeling, you know. You're cool people, man. You're a real nice lady. Miss Lips, what's going on, Miss Lips? How you been? How's it going so far? How's everybody doing in this nice, wonderful Friday morning? Erkut, Luke Mitchell. Yeah, guys. All right, Anna Bananarama. You have a good day. Find the right passion. Yeah, I got some more modders, guys. I don't mind. Realist. Let me see who else. Oh, wow. That's nice. 2 years old, huh? That's nice. Sun out, but 3 feet snow on ground. Damn, that's a lot of snow. Luke Mitchell, where you're not from United States, right? No, I don't think he's from United States. You put my link. Find the right passion. Yeah, they could drop your link, man. Why not? If they did, I don't know if they did already or not, but also Luke Mitchell. Really? Send a comment? Really? Send a comment? Claiborne County. All right, there it is. What's going on, John Eagle? Yeah. Also, it's good, bro. It's good. The only and another thing I like about it, to be honest with you, bro, is that not everybody qualifies for it. You know, not everybody, bro. And it's hard to say it, and it's sad, but hey, man, I mean, it is what it is. You know, it's like I'm telling you guys. I mean, if I could qualify for it, I mean, why not? You know. But yeah, I actually put some numbers there. Oh, okay. But yeah, it's gonna benefit a lot of people. I mean, I don't know if you people's been in trouble with the law. We're talking about California, guys. But I don't know if you guys. I told you guys that there's like another 6, meaning that California is not really just the first state. It's just most likely they were the ones that announced it and made it something big. Because I don't know if you guys know, guys, and let me tell you something, and it's really, really sad. The state of California, guys, just statewide, just the state of California itself carries more state prisons than all federal prisons throughout the whole United States of America, guys. You guys can look it up, but yeah. The state of California has more state prisons than federal prisons statewide. What's going on, Frank Pence? 420. All right, Frank Pence. Yeah, a good one, bro. But yeah, guys, the state of California has more state prisons than all United States having federal prisons. I mean, can you guys believe that? Supposedly they stopped building prisons back like in 2000 or something like that because they were tired of all these people. Some prisons are private, guys. Some prisons are not. But I don't know, for some reason or another, you know, the laws are changing, guys, and it's for the community's best interest sometimes. Because, like I said, guys, not all people that are in jail are bad people. No, it's not like that. Don't see it that way. You guys gotta be open-minded, you know. I mean, I don't know if you guys been through it with the cops and things like that, guys, but I mean, we see it all the times, you know. Yeah, that's what it is. Also, California is nothing but a profit, bro. It's some of the prisons that are actually some of the prisons that are actually built, some of them, not all of them, bro, are private owned. And those guys that private owned prisons, they make a ton of money. I mean, they rake in money, but at the same time, they gotta pay because they sell their own commissary, guys. If you own a prison, you can sell your own commissary, you know, meaning that you buy loads and loads and loads of food and like ramens and soups and stuff like that, you know. Anything that has to do with like things that don't have nothing that will make the inmates will make it into a weapon. But I mean, when you're in jail, guys, or you're in prison, you become a person that knows how to do things with anything, you know. It's just they got so much time in their hands that see, that's not good, bro. That's not good. building prisons like that, all you're doing is making more crime. That's what you're doing. That's what they're doing, is making more crime. A lot of you guys probably don't see it like that because you guys have never had a confrontation with the cops or been incarcerated. That's why you guys probably don't think the way, that the way we see it, but by building more prisons, guys, you're just building more problems. Just a guy having fun. Good morning, sir. Welcome in. You see? But like I said, guys, I yes, I was in prison. Am I embarrassed to say it? No, I'm not. I'm not perfect. The only perfect man that was here on earth, he left long time ago, guys. And that was Jesus Christ, I think. And that's the thing, guys, that some people, he's been in jail, watch out for him. And no. You don't gotta do none of that, Thank you for 20. See, there you go. Just a guy having fun. Thank you, bro. That's really good. But see, he experienced that now. He knows what that is. He knows what it means. They put me in solitary. Yeah, and can you tell them being in solitary, bro, that it's not good, man. Some people go crazy in there. But that's what I'm saying, guys. A lot of these guys in jail, and not only here in the United States, we're talking about the whole world. There's a lot of people that they really don't belong in jail or prison or whatever you guys want to call it, man. Look at all those kids that are getting arrested in schools. They're like 10, 6 years old, and they're taking them to jail just because they did a tantrum. I mean, come on. I mean, I know you guys seen videos like that before. Yeah, it is. It is illegal, bro. I was only there for 24 hours on traffic. Yeah, but hey, you missed a lot in 24 hours? Am I right or am I wrong? You have the answer, sir. Am I right or am I wrong? Even a minute in there, guys, even an hour in there is a lot. It's a lot. That why, guys, like I said, and I'm gonna say it again, guys. If you're not ready to do the time, right? Do not do the crime. And especially, it all depends what state you're from. I mean, it's something real ugly, guys. It's a long process. I mean, you gotta be there sitting around all kind of people, and I mean, we're all human beings, but some human beings, guys, I mean, they're just, what's going on, Alfredo? Welcome in, bro. But yeah, guys, it's prison is horrible, jail is horrible, guys. I don't wish that, not even on my worst enemy. And it's coming from my mouth, guys. It's coming from my mouth. I ran the streets. I mean, I know what's the street life. I mean, I know all that, guys. I mean, I thank God. I mean, I don't want to say I thank God for putting me in jail, but I thank God for actually I could say even letting me experience a life like that, because I don't want to go back to it. I don't want to go back to it. And not only that, guys. For you guys that have kids, excuse me. For you guys that have kids, treat them right. Treat them right. Treat them right. Not only treat them like if you're their dad, which of course you are. See, there it is. Now, see, find the right passion. There you go. But see, you see how you still remember that, because it's even a trauma, because it stays in you, it was part of it was something that you experienced in life. So no matter what, it's always gonna be with you guys. It's always gonna be there. You always gonna have it here, But at the same time, guys, I mean, we learn from our mistakes. I did, believe that. I learned from my mistakes. Yeah, just a guy. Yeah, it is, bro. It's some people go in there and they fear it, you know. I mean, some people go in there and they kill themselves. They commit suicide, guys. You guys believe it or not, man, but there's a lot of people in there that they're weak. They're weak-minded, guys. Some people in there, they go in there and thinking like, oh my God, they're gonna, you know, this is gonna happen to me. Another thing, guys, don't believe the movies. You know, a lot of the movies, that's why they're called movies, guys. Not all movies are real. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I think the most realist movie that I seen closest to controversy when it comes down to prison and gangs and gang activity in prison and all that, you could say American Me is one of the movies that you could watch and actually get like something that really goes on, you know, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, some of those guys that played the role in that movie, to my knowledge, I think some of those guys got killed, you know, because of some of the scenes that were not appropriate and it really never happened in real life. But the way the directors, the writers, you know, made it seem in that movie American Me, it was kind of like not a good thing to show, or not a good line or a good script, and it was a lie. And I don't know. Fuck, he got killed. It's not funny, guys, but you guys gotta be real careful. Bill of Rights, Empire Strike Back. And then a lot of people too, guys. I mean, a lot of people are in there, and it seems, yeah, those were the riots in the 90s. Peace, Bill of Rights. But yeah, guys, a lot of disaster out there in the real world, man. A lot of disaster, you know, but it is what it is, guys. Yeah, Ronnie King, yeah, man. You know, but what's going on, Blazer? Nice to see you in there, bro. Man, I gotta shave. So what's up, guys? I live in LA during the riots. It's worse now. I haven't been there in a while. Well, I haven't been in California, guys. I haven't been in California, like I said. I don't know if I told you guys why is the reason why I really don't go out there that much. What's up, Angel? Good afternoon, bro. It was all about filming the cops, Bonnie King. Yeah, it was a disaster, guys. I mean, they were burning down. And see, this is the worst thing about it, right? It got so hectic that actually some of the people didn't make no sense, and they were burning down we were actually burning down our own community, guys. That's so stupid. Yeah, you can't burn down your community. Motherfuckers were burning down there. They wanted to steal the guns. There was there was a guy with the top of his fucking shop with a rifle. Con la chingada, man. Everybody was just fucking ransacking. Oh my god, it's fucking yeah. Hey, just the guy that was going on. Oh my god. Yeah. fucking people were going crazy. They were fucking burning down even the fucking doggies' house. Fucking, let's spark that shit on fire, you know? Poor doggies were running everywhere. They didn't have nowhere to hide. Fucking burning up. And it's not funny. It's not funny, guys, that everything was burning up. It's just how the heck could you burn your whole community down? Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, guys, cut it out, man. Oh my god. Oh, JD, what's going on, JD? But yeah, guys, fucking tanks everywhere. Fucking so fucking hey guys, the fucking U-Hauls, everybody was going to rent a U-Haul. Everybody was renting a U-Haul. Everybody's backing up in a U-Haul. Hey, dale, güey. Get the fridge. Get one of those new TVs. Fucking bring it. Yeah, guys, but how can you destroy your own community? I mean, I don't get that shit. Next thing you know, people had to drive to the valley to get food, and I don't know, man. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, last cigarette before I cut this down. Saturday and Sunday, guys, we're gonna do some cop watching, all right? We're gonna put it down. Yeah, also a lot of stores never reopened. Never, bro. 1964 Watts riots too. Yeah, those were worse. You know, all those riots in California, bro. See, a lot of people don't understand one thing, right? A lot of people don't understand one thing. You guys know the projects, all the projects that were built in LA County, guys, or in California. Not only that, I think all over the United States, if they have projects, most likely those projects were for the people in the army and things like that. That's where they used to live and base at, you know? So for you guys that don't know, I mean, I don't want to say I'm 100% sure, guys, but I think I read something behind all the projects around the U.S. and they were actually like barricades for troops. That's where they used to be housed at, you know? JD, what's going on, bro? I hope you're having a good Friday. Yeah, guys. But I'm actually right here parked in my new project, guys, and oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm in my first day here, JD, and my new project, bro. There's like at least 100 light posts that I gotta prime and then paint. But yeah, guys, it's good to listen to some kind of news and some kind of newspaper and check and see what's going on. I mean, I don't know what kind of news. Yeah, it's like 100 light poles, bro. I got the contract somewhere around here, because I always get the contracts. You know, they always give me the contract, and the reason why, because I mean, what's going on, AFA? Nice to see you in there, bro. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, guys, there's they gotta trust you in a company for them to give you a contract, guys. But it's a big contract. It's 100. You could say there's like 100 and something light poles, guys. So I gotta prime them with some with some metal it's industrial paint, guys. The one that I'm using right now. It's industrial paint. It's not regular paint, guys. It's water based, but it's industrial paint. It's real sticky, and it's actually for metal, guys. So when you guys get when you guys are gonna paint metal, make sure you guys get paint that's industrial paint, you know, because it sticks good to the paint. It's not gonna flake, and it's not gonna fall. It's not gonna be burned. And not only that, if you use the right paint for the right reason. Yeah, there you go, DTM. That's the DTM is a term, guys, for direct something, you know. But DTM is actually just there's different ones, guys. It's water based. There's DTM, and there's different ones. It's kind of hard. There's all kinds of codes for paints and stuff like that. But DTM stands for direct touch something. But yeah, guys, it's getting real cold. There you go, detect to metal, yeah. That's what it is, you know. Detect to metal. That's the best product, guys, you could use. Once again, I'm a SW, guys, a Sherwin-Williams. Don't touch me. Yeah, and Sherwin-Williams to me is like the best store where you could buy your material, your things that you need, paper, tape. The tape from Dunn Edwards, guys, for some reason it never sticks. It's so cheap. I mean, I don't want to offend anyone, but I don't like Dunn Edwards. I don't like Dunn Edwards. I don't like product from yeah, Frog Tape is good, but that's for people that don't know really how to cut in lines. You know, what duct tape does, guys, it gives you nice crispy lines because it's plasticky, guys. It's plasticky. Frog Tape is plasticky. It doesn't have too much adhesive. All right, also, you have a good one, bro. Yeah, Angel. It's more expensive. Frog Tape, guys, is more expensive. Luke Mitchell. Oh, he said peace. Oh, okay. Yeah, but it's good tape, guys. It comes in different colors. Yeah, just a guy. They still use that, bro, but it all depends where you're gonna put it at, you know. Also, thank you very much, bro. But yeah, I like what I do, guys. Painting is not that hard. I mean, the only thing is the more experience you have, guys, you could ask for a little bit of more money, just like anywhere else. But I'll stick to painting, you know. I'll stick to painting. The reason why, because I like it. It's not too much of a physical work. It's more mentally, guys. It's real tedious. It's real tedious work. There you go. Yeah, if you guys like what you do, it's never gonna be hard, man. It's never gonna be hard, guys. It's easy, you know. Yeah, guys, but I learned, what's up, Chupa? But yeah, guys, I learned the hard way. I'm gonna be real honest with you guys. I learned the hard way with my brother, guys. My brother is that type of person that he's like super into like detail, and he has tons of patience, guys. And he's like, you know, and I'm like, damn, dude, like, how? But I learned that from him, you know. I learned that from him, and I learned that from him, guys, and now I got a lot of patience, and I take my time in whatever I do, but I'm just kind of like fast at it now, guys. So it's like it's kind of easier for me. Yeah, you gotta like your job, JD Morales. You gotta like your job, bro, because if not, you're gonna be hating it, you know. Just a guy having fun. Yeah, man. Yeah, I really didn't want to eat that burger, guys, but I was hungry and I gotta eat something, you know. You can't just go out without eating throughout the day. That's not good, you know. But I mean, eat something, you know. D Jones, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Welcome to the party. Oh, you're crazy, Angel. That's disgusting. I hate doing that. I mean, I know how to do it, bro, but I hate doing cabinets, bro. I can't stand doing that. That is so strong. That is so strong, and I mean, throughout the day, once you're done, you got the yucks all day, bro. I mean, oh, you gotta have the Wandering Frijoli. What's going on, bro? I didn't see your name. What's wrong, Frijoli? Are you okay or what? I hope you're all right. Yeah, that lacquer, oh man, that is really strong. That's super strong. I mean, really, really strong. Mr. Miyagi paint trainer. Yeah, guys, so I'm gonna be out here for a while. I'm gonna be out here for quite a while myself, which is good. I don't gotta deal with no one, you know. Yeah, the cabinets, that's where the money's at. Yes, it is true, Angel. It is true, but I'm cool, bro. I mean, I'll do a project, but if it's not a big project, you know, because of all that lacquer, yeah, I'm cool with that. Because I also do epoxy, guys, like for your flooring. I know how to do that also. I know how to plaster walls also. I mean, I know a little bit about everything, guys. But profession is my painting is my strong point, you know. Cops. But yeah, guys, today is Friday, man. Thank God it's Friday. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday, man. Mr. Matt Wolford, where you at? But yeah, guys, let me go ahead and show you a little bit of what I'm doing. That way you guys go ahead and check it out. Today I got here a little bit late, guys, because it's not too far away from my house. I mean, Paint Master getting all the big contracts. Paint Master. I don't know who that is. Unless it's like a company or something like that, or a guy that owns a company. But if he's making a lot of money, he should call me, because I'm a paint master. I consider myself a paint master, believe that. I like to do epoxy too, guys. I know how to do epoxy on showers also, on your showers, your tubs and all that. You know? But yeah, guys, I'm actually in a tennis park. I'm in a tennis park, and I'm painting all the light posts. There's around 100 and you could say around 100 and something light poles that I gotta paint. I got 3 months to accomplish this mission. I hope I don't take 3 months, guys. I hope I take a little bit less than that. But at the same time, I mean, I'm not in no hurry, guys. It is that it's around that time of the year where they start cutting people off, especially the guys that don't work, that are lazy, and things like that. They start cutting up. Yeah, it does, Angel. It does smells worse, and they start cutting people short, guys. Yeah, I think I got it around there, JB. I'm a good worker, bro, and once I get to work, I don't stop. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's Friday, guys, and I do this kind of like a little, extra break off. I do work a lot. Once I get to work, it's over, guys. Not only that, it's the projects that they give me, guys, is big projects, but they give them to me for a reason. And what's that reason? Because I take care of business, so that's what matters, guys. I don't rob them. I don't take advantage of them. I don't do none of that. Yeah, there you go. You know what time it is, JD. Yeah, Chupa, you got to keep hustling, guys. You got to keep working, man. I mean, work is the only thing that's going to keep you free, guys. It's the only thing that's going to keep you free, meaning whether it's jail, whether it's your bills, right? If you pay your bills, now, free of paying bills throughout the month. So, work gets you, free, your freedom, guys, meaning paying your rent and stuff like that, taking care of your kids, so that's like a little bit freedom because, it's something off, that you don't need anymore. Gotta keep hustling. You want to eat. I ate already, JD. I ate some nasty Burger King, bro. I was gonna go to a Mexican restaurant, but yes, D Jones, yes, you have to. You have to, man. Unless you're retired. I do a lot of wood staining too, and I don't like that, but yeah, I'm really good at that. Yeah, guys, when you guys do staining, whatever you guys do, right? Just get a bucket, set all those rags in there, put them in there, but put water in them, guys. And make sure you don't toss them in your trash or in your trash can, in your dumpster. Don't do that because that shit will catch on flame real quick, believe it or not. So be real careful, guys. Yeah, stain that will act, and not only that, dude, epoxy will explode too. I don't know if you guys know that, but epoxy, that shit will explode. Thank you on 420. Yeah, I did. I got phones of all the jobs that I done. I got from wood to metal, to, I mean, you guys say it, I done it, But yeah, I did some big houses, big projects in staining, guys, and beautiful homes out there in Scottsdale. Remember, majority of the time I've been out here in Arizona, I always been up in Scottsdale, guys. It's always been high-end homes. That's all I did for like 5 years, so I know what's to be there, and them telling you, hey, you know what, you got to do it again. You got to sand everything down. You got to do it again. And hey, man, it is what it is, guys. I mean, high-end homes, remember, guys, how I told you, if the house is $1 million, that's the way you got to treat it, like $1 million home, guys, because it's not your house. And not only that, once again, I mean, if you're paying someone to do something to your house, you want the best out of it too. You don't want just any individual going in there and making a mess, because I wouldn't. You know what, dude, get your stuff and get out of here. You're just making a mess here, But yeah, guys, let me put my hat on. Some of these people do look at me kind of like weird, Like, what is this crazy guy doing here? Let's go ahead and see a little bit of what I'm doing. Actually, my lift is right there. It's here, guys. There's my lift, but this is called a scissor lift. This is not a boom lift. It just got here this morning. I got my backpack and stuff like that right here, guys. I got my soda. And keys. Put that in my lunchbox. But yeah, guys, this is the place where I'm at now. It's actually a tennis for people to come and play tennis. The people that have money and got nothing to do, so they get here early. Most likely all these people right here, they work here. But yeah, those are all the posts right there, guys. Look at all those. You guys see all those posts? Right there, right in front of you. I gotta paint all those, all of them. They're over here. And look at all those posts right there. All those posts, guys, I gotta do all those posts. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And they just keep going. Plus these out here. You guys see these out here? There's more right here. There's more back there. There's more right there, guys. There's more over here. And there's more over there. Yeah, they're everywhere, guys. Everywhere. They're everywhere. Got a little bit of left. Yeah, it is too many fumes, JD. But yeah, guys, I gotta do all those. I gotta paint all those right there. It's a lot of them, guys. A lot of them. Tons of them. What do you guys think? How long is it going to take me to paint all these posts? Huh? Look at them. Look at them. They're everywhere, guys. Everywhere. Everywhere, guys. They're just everywhere. But yeah, I got my little lift right here, guys. Well, this one's not a little. This is a 20-footer. Right here. And this is a 20-footer. Got my stuff in here. Today is Friday. I am going to take this with me. But yeah, we got the little toy right here, guys. That's a good thing about the union, that they show you how to use this little toys right here. I used to be a security guard before, D. Jones, when I got here, out here. I was actually a security guard. I was working as a security guard out here. But I used to talk to my mom, and my mom didn't really like it because once people are drunk, some people don't know how to act, you know. But yeah, guys, I was a security guard out here. That's what I'm saying, guys. I really thank God for them actually working on this new law out there in California, man. You know. Yeah, but look at all those posts, guys. You can see even more. Look at them. You guys see them? Look at all those posts, guys. Who wants to help me paint these posts, guys? Please. What is this guy looking at? He said that and he got all scared. But yeah, guys. Well, guys, I think it's time to end this one. It's time to end this one, guys. I'll go live. I am going to do some cop watching throughout the weekend. We'll be out there doing some cop watch. What's going on, Dale Home? Just a guy having fun. All right. Okay, guys. I'm going to give you guys at least 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. That way you guys could put a little bit of more links. And I'll get my stuff ready. But I'll give you guys 5 more minutes to have a little chat. Make sure you guys hit the like button, guys. Smash the like button. I will be out Saturday and Sunday. Do some cop watch. I'll probably be out later on tonight. Luke Mitchell, thanks. But yeah, guys, let me sit you guys down for at least another 5 minutes. They'll hold. And drop some more links if you guys want right there. And I'll be back like in less than 5 minutes, guys. Less than 5 minutes. Oh, guys, recommendation. Early in the morning, if you eat a banana, it's really good for you guys. It gives you energy. A lot of good energy, guys. So, you guys get yourself early in the morning, guys. I hope you guys are listening. Get yourself a banana and an apple, guys, and that's going to give you energy. It's vitamin. You guys know the deal. Always be happy, guys. Always be happy. Always have a smile. Especially if you wake up in the morning, guys. Always, man. Thank God. Da 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 da. This is for the rust right here, guys. This is what I'm using right now. They got it from Dunn Edwards, what they did. But this is for metal, that way it won't get rust. This is like a sealer, guys. But this is primer, it's not paint, it's primer.